Hello everyone, sorry I haven't been posting that much recently. I've mostly been picking up on study for my exams. Whilst I'm here, I might as well tell everyone some of my future plans for this game, seeing as I'm serious enough to give it its own channel. The idea is that before I go and make the single player and co-op levels, and the maps for the Versus mode, I really want to make sure I address some of the core issues with the game, even if it pushes the level design phase back a bit. The three currently most lacking elements of Sunny are content, interface, and graphics. I'm going to go through them one by one and discuss how I'm addressing these. In terms of content, Sunny is a very bare bones game. Only one proper mode with a very fixed structure, only 3 weapons, no customizability beyond basic options, and no alternate characters. I don't mean to undersell my own game, but according to some people that I have talked to, there is nowhere near enough stuff to do in SunnyTC, which I completely agree with. In terms of what I'm going to do to address this, I basically designate the next demo update to adding more content and substance to Endless Mode and tweaking a few things to make the mode more advanced and challenging without ruining it for new players. The lack of content for Endless Mode is being addressed in the Hallowed Heal update. Be sure to watch the recent Sunny News video if you want specific details on that. I plan to make the Christmas update and Battle Vision address the lack of playstyle diversity by putting in new weapons, so stay tuned. More modes will be coming out once I have everything set up to make more varied levels. In the meantime, I'll try to make some early event levels with the few tools and presets I have already made in order to make each new update have more stuff to do. Interface refers to the HUD, short for Heads Up Display, the menus, and the tutorial. I'm going to quickly discuss all three. In November, I'll fix the tutorial to cover every single aspect of the game in detail, add menus for custom loadouts for the new weapons, and make the pause menu include a map screen and a stat screen. I'll mostly be fixing the in-game HUD. After doing some playtesting with some people, they were confused on, for example, what the Seed did. I will change the HUD to better convey that you get extra hit points from Seed, and better explain what it does in the tutorial. I also want to change the weapon interface to make the weapon readout an actual button with the weapon cooldowns displayed along with the reload. Things like short jingles and the dynamic soundtrack will also convey more implicit information to the player. I want a new player to come to Sunny and be able to pick up and play very quickly. When I lay out all the changes, it tends to sound really complex, but these are actually all a bunch of minor changes that add up to make the experience better. As announced in the last video, I'm designating November for the Battle Vision update, so that's when everything discussed here will be changed. Currently, I am okay with Sunny's graphics, which is why I put this as the last priority on the list. However, due to a recent update, a bit of research, and a mild desire to redesign Sunny slightly, I have an idea for where I'm going to take this game visually. I found out that if I updated Unity, the engine that Sunny is being built on, I could use SVG vector graphics. I was extremely excited when I found out about this. Why? Well, I won't bore you with the technical details, but vector images are made of paths instead of pixels, and because of this, can be scaled without the image going blurry. When I get to using vector-based graphics in-game, it'll mean that I can display game sprites at any resolution, with any camera scaling, and at any size, and it will not lose quality. This is something I really wanted for Sunny because of the way the camera scales in the big rooms and such. I also heard it boosts game performance a small amount, which a better frame rate is always a plus. I'll also use the next graphics update to fix issues with the current character models, sprites, I'm not sure. Characters in Sunny are animated by a set of separate images, and this isn't bad in and of itself, it's just I didn't add any shading to Sunny, and I didn't add images for her legs, tail feathers, or tongue. I also didn't make the plover's legs bend at the knees. Basically, I'll need to re-sprite and animate Sunny and the plovers from the ground up so I can make them animate and express a bit better, and also so their character design makes a bit more sense and looks better overall. A graphics and animations update will happen later on in SunnyTC's development, so please stay tuned. And those were my current priorities for SunnyTC. I hope you enjoyed these short videos, and if you watch this far, be sure to share with other people, especially those who are not aware of Sunny. But for now, stay tuned, and thanks for keeping posted on the development of Sunny the Cockatiel. Peace.